British Columbia, one of the most gorgeous cities on the planet, and the atmosphere is fiery here inside tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Canucks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Keeps possession. Seattle's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Everly. Moves it to the middle. Off the pipe. Here's a short pass to Dunn. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And now it's grabbed by Stevenson. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. To the low slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Stevenson's won the draw. Sends the pass over. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Great poke by Montour. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
That's a really tough defensive zone turnover. Now everyone's caught out of position trying to cover, except for the shooter, of course, who has all the time in the world to put it top fins.
The Kraken has struck quickly, and there's still a relatively clean sheet of ice out there.
Yeah, it's early in the first period here, and you can see that they just have that sense of urgency, James. It's almost as if they said, yeah, we know we're in your barn. We're going to come at you right away.
McCann's won the draw at center. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Denied with the blocker. And that pass is redirected. Poked away in the offensive end. Here's a blast. Makes the save. Feeds it over to Montour. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. From the slot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Seattle's going to start it with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Poked away at center ice. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Seattle's on the attack. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Unloads one. And that goes off a body. And it's freed up over to his team. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send it clear.
Save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Seattle's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Quick feed to Beniers. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Steps into the offensive end. Shot! And makes the save. And he takes the feed. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he got paddled by Demko. And he totally whiffs on that one. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history again.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, over the third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Scores! He puts it in on a second effort. Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. Well, that's a goal scores goal, James. I mean, he's got great moves, he's got great hands, and he finds his way to the back of the net. I mean, he has to manipulate the defender, pull him out of position, and he does yet again.
The Canucks have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Quick pass to Montour. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Taken along the wall by Montour. Stevenson's got it against the board. Up the scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Seattle's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Slides the puck across to Stevenson. Moves it to Montour. He got all of that hit on the play. Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Everly's got it through center. Along the half wall with the puck. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Shot! Oh, going wide!
Coaches often measure scoring chances.
Score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
A timeout has been called at ice level, and can totally understand why after giving up those 2 goals.
Oh, yeah, you really want to settle it down here. 2 quick goals, that's 2 quick strikes, and you want to make sure there's not a third, and you don't let the game get away from you here. So reset, refocus, remind your players of defensive structure, and get to work.
The Canucks win the draw here in the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Moves the puck to Montour. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by McCann. Sends it out front. And he takes the pass. Through center along the wing. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Here they come. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. There he is from the slot. Oh, big-time save by Demko.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Seattle's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
The Kraken have continued to punish the opposition here in the offensive zone.
And one of the things that I've really liked throughout the game so far is in the offensive zone when they have possession, they have a lot of patience. They're waiting for the correct time to attack the net. They're not just throwing it there without anyone in front.
Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Seattle's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
With possession along the wall. Everly's got it behind the net. Dropped on the open ice. Seattle's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Vancouver's won the face-off deep in their own end. Hronik's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it up.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
It ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
The Canucks finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Larson. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Kraken have put themselves shorthanded, tripping the call. Vancouver's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Beatles won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Shot! Tremendous stuff by Lankinen! And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. The Canucks go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. And he takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Oh, he popped just wise and hits the outside of the post. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Kraken have the puck shorthanded. Poked away in the offensive zone by Pedersen. Knocks the puck loose. Montour's got it in the defensive end. Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denies him!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Nice zone entry from the left. Takes it to the net. Comes up with the stop. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moving into the attacking zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. DeBrusk's gaining momentum. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a shot. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Seattle's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Everly's going to play it against the half wall. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Alexiak's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Everly. Slides the puck ahead to Hoglander.
Seattle's been so impressive tonight. I've really loved the way they've competed. They've battled for the puck, and then when they've got it, they had poise and patience, and they've done something with it.
Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Suter. Let's one go. Wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And then this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Makes the save. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Poked away at center by Mahura. They go on the attack through center. Tolman has got it in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Kako. Pass to the front. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Fantastic save. Puck dumped in. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. McCann's got it along the wing. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
This is ugly. You're down by a bunch of goals at the end of the game, and you take another penalty, deflating. But you have to be careful not to take one that's going to cost you for the next game.
Seattle sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Quick shot! Oh, he got all that. What a save by Lankinen. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Takes a shot. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Seattle's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Oh, gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Puck scooped up by Tolvanen.